A Chinese businessman has shared this image saying that happiness of children is the most valuable thing in the world. $1 million worth Lamborghini is nothing in front of that. So he allows the kids to jump on this Lamborghini. The best part of this is that the kids are not his, and neither is the Lamborghini. Hey man, I'm just saying. I genuinely doubt whoever owns that Lambo cares. Like, maybe they do. I don't know, they could just get a new one. Unless they're just some kind of idiot who blew their entire life savings on a Lambo, which is, shockingly most Lambo owners. Hello everybody, welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo, and today we're gonna be looking at r/HolUp. A post where the post just takes a weird sharp left turn that just leaves you questioning everything you thought you knew. Let's just get right into it. This is the best screensaver because every time I get a notification, Kanye holds it up for me. You're such a disappointment. I know that feeling. Oh god, I love this. I love everything about this. It's like that. It's like that one post that keeps circulating around. It's just a picture of like cropped like hentai, and it's just Dad. Son, come downstairs. The Bluetooth speaker was left on. We need to have a talk. I love it. I love that like subversion. Guess what, guys? My uncle works at Sony. He gave me early access to the PS5. Love my uncle. Hashtag my ass hurts. Well, son, I hate to let you know this, but thine hath spread thine cheeks for no gain whatsoever. As a reuter, as Zen calls it. Genuinely though, like, I love the PS5 meme almost because it's just so stupid. The thing is, like, you know, it's about the size of a PS4, it looks like, so it's not like it's really gonna take up too much structure, but if I'm gonna get one, I actually just want two, but it's just mirrored. Why would I want two and I'm only gonna play one? Because the thing is so big that it looks like it's supposed to be a centerpiece. Like, this disrupts my entire flow I had going on my TV console, and I need symmetry here. I need to like 3D print one to put on the other side. It's gonna make everything feel completely unbalanced. One to eat, one to use. Oh my god, I want that reaction image for myself. Hold on, snipping tool. Snipping tool. Oh my god, you gotta love hentai. Yeah, gotta love hentai. It exists to make out-of-context screenshots, and it's the best thing about it. Well, that and the physics. Hit me up after this so I can tell you the time David and I watched hentai with like 8 dudes. I can't tell that story on Kalbus. Yes, lady, that's where the eggs come from. But you have to wait until I lay them. Lady, you have to wait! Nothing says a good wholesome Kentucky Fried Family good time like sodomizing a chicken with 47 herbs and spices. That is... I want the context to this. Is this a toothpick holder? What is the point of this statue? I need answers. Why was this made? That chicken look is very distressed, and I think we can all understand why. Yeah, I love the top comments the same thing. Someday, someone thought, I'm gonna make a porcelain statue with a woman sticking her fingers instead of a bird's butt. I need to know. I need answers. Live every day like it's your last before you die from a drive-by crossbowing at 8:39 a.m. tomorrow. Oh my god, I love this threatening cookie. I love the threatening fortune cookie aura that's going on here. But also, who did I anger who has a crossbow, and why have I not been allowed to shoot it? Oh, that's... I can't believe we're all gonna get killed by Gordon Freeman at 8:39 a.m. tomorrow morning. Do you think that's like a time zone thing, or do you think it's just wherever the factory cookie was made? Right before my flight, that man started fixing the turbine with sticky tape. Liked by 6 people. Oh, I need that reaction image too. Oh, it's so good. Honestly, there's no way this would be a flight safe freaking repair. That thing runs too hot. That tape would melt. Maybe that's the point. Maybe the tape melting and then refreezing in the colder temperatures of the higher atmosphere would cause it to be a good but temporary solution. I doubt that though. And I doubt that this is real. I think this might have just been someone disembarking and they just saw this out their window. That's my theory, game theory. Thanks for watching. Oh, top comment has our answers. Aviation maintenance personnel here. This is not to hold onto the inlet. There's fasteners holding the inlet on. Don't worry, that's just for some sealant to cure. Huh, okay, neat. I like that. I'm trusting the internet's not lying to me. If you had the chance to become god of any mythology, but you would have to kill 7 children in exchange, would you do it? And what mythology? Do I get the current amount collected, or do I have to start from the beginning? I mean, here's the thing though, right? Okay, trolley problem. You kill 7 children, you can bring the 7 children back. Just become the Christian deity. Okay, you know what I mean? Because he got everything going for him. He makes, destroys, etc. He's the one dude, and all he has to worry about is some little pitchfork-wielding shithead that he's already trapped in a ring of ice down in hell. So you could yeet the children, then just bring the children back to life. You did it with Jambo, you can do it with these kids. So you become God for free. I mean, yeah, you gotta go through some unspeakable trauma for yourself, because that's definitely gonna make, you know, your mental state really bad. But simultaneously, you can just undo it. I'm not advocating that you kill children, but I'm saying in this specific instance, it might be the worthwhile endeavor. Interviewer, how do you explain this 4-year gap on your resume? Me. That's when I went to Yale. Interviewer, that's pretty impressive. You're hired. Thanks, I really need this job. Get it? They were in jail. I wonder why. Oh, it's like what accent replaces J's with Y's? I'm trying to get more versed in accents so I can do my funny voice for you guys when I'm doing these recordings, but I don't know what accent replaces J's with Y's, and I need to know, because that was a pretty good yoke. Ashy 12 Musk. Why such a unique name? It's not like it's mine or anything. I mean, Musk's got a point. He's not the one who has to live with this name. It's... oh, God. Ah, God, that kid writing his name, or their name. I don't even know the gender of the kid, but, like, I'm going through life like this. This is your introduction. This is like, welcome to the world. Here you are. Time to get bullied. I don't like it. I feel really bad for that kid. It's not you. It's me. Goodbye, Felicia. Aren't you gonna go after him? He'll be back. How are you so sure? Gravity. I'm so stupid. Especially with that rifle. You're gonna hit the balloon or you're gonna hit him. I guess at this point it doesn't really matter to her. Oh my God, that's so stupid. I love it because it's so stupid. I love the art style. It's so goofy. Oh, very fun. If you're feeling depressed, try drinking some coffee so you can have anxiety instead. Okay, lady, look. Here's the thing. So I am an energy drink aficionado. I like to try everything because I think everything's worth trying, and that's just my personal philosophy. You know, Venom, Society Juice. Literally, it's an energy drink called Joker. Like, I like trying them all. Like, tomorrow I'm trying Sneak. But this has led to some situations where I have had maybe 400 mgs of caffeine in a single sitting. And you can probably tell it by my voice. It left a lasting impression. But I'm not sure about you guys, but whenever I have more than a certain amount, I get lightheaded and shaky, which is one thing. Like, it brings me to this state of unnatural zen where my movement just ceases. I don't die or anything, but I'm just sitting there vibing. So this is a great way. Now you can vibe and you'll feel pretty good because of the caffeine high. Where's the frickin' sword? Honestly, that's just impressive. That thing has got to be well up in her neck at this point. I always want to know, was the sword in stone, was the sword all the way down to the hilt, or was it halfway up the blade? And I know it's supposed to be magical, but let's be real, magic doesn't exist. So was that blade practically useless due to being completely out in the elements? I need answers, and I need to know, was there ever a King Arthur? Was he real? I don't think he was. I don't know much about the history of the people who lost the American Revolutionary War, but I have a feeling that there's no magical swords ever actually mentioned, nor tables that are round. Since, as you guys know, circles were invented in America in 1930. I saw a Jeep driving itself today. Real talk. I love this. I love this John Cena meme. I envy his physiology. I wish I was that sculpted. But I want to know, why do pectorals have to rest like titty? You know, they rest like they're fat sacks, just on men. But they're not fat sacks, they're muscle. And I know that when you scrunch them up, they become more oblique and, like, shapely. But why they gotta rest like titties? I don't want to have man titties, but I want to be that buff. It gives me conniptions. I don't like this Elder Scrolls hacking game. Okay, no, I mean, I don't like this Elder Scrolls lockpicking game. Can we talk about... Can I even talk about internet Tinkerbell culture? There's so many things that people do with Tinkerbell online, and I'm not just talking about Rule 34, I'm talking about in general, that I just don't understand. Like overly tattooed Tinkerbell telling her mother to F off, or like, Tinkerbell but she's got 2 Glocks and she's talking about vaccines, like, it's like Minion memes. When did this start, and why did it happen, and how can we make it stop? I need answers. What are you doing, step thief? A good pirate never takes another person's property. Hold up, that's not. Pirates took a lot more than property, and they were not exactly good people because they did it. But I guess that kind of is in the statement. A good pirate never takes another person's property. A great pirate makes it their own property. Man, I hate pirates because I don't like the pirate lifestyle or anything like that. I just think being an adventuring vagabond sounds fun. That being said, everything else a pirate does, like die of scurvy and hurt people, less fun. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, Florida Man bites his brother's penis off after he walks in on his brothers having sex with his cousin on his favorite Dragon Ball Z blanket. Wow, that is a lot to emotionally unpack, and I don't think I was really ready for it. I've read this post before on, back before Cringe Anarchy went completely bad. So like 2016 roughly. No, like 2014, it was years ago, but I remember reading this, and I couldn't find any context, but I couldn't find anything saying it was fake. And I just have to imagine what that conversation was like. You get away from Mary Lou, or I'm gonna bite off your wee-wee. Nah, man, why? What was the point? People, please stop. Killing Jesus is wrong. My child, some things must be done. We should cage him and keep him alive for his healing qualities and harvest his piss and sweat to make health potions. Yo, no, that's not a terrible idea though. Let's not beat around this bush. Anyone who had the alleged powers of Jimbo Christ himself, that's powerful. And hell, by checking out his physiology, he's close enough to human, maybe we could figure some way to get quirks out of him. Like, harvest the body of Christ for stands, let's go. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but in JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, was Jesus the cause of stands? I thought his body part granted stands, but I thought Jesus himself was also a stand user. Someone in the comments please confirm or deny this, because I haven't read the manga, so I don't know the details. I just, for some odd reason, remember laughing about Jesus being a stand user. I need to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 30 days. Send me tips, legal and illegal. Clean veganism, daily exercise, plenty of water, plenty of sleep, and, I can't stress this enough, cocaine. Hey, you know what, man? Some coke dealer out there's on hard times and needs to find himself a new dedicated client. And ho! Honestly though, if you do want to lose weight, I know FPS Diesel, he used to read on this channel a lot, he gave some good tips, but you just research what you're good at. Research what'll be good for you, like, based off your body weight, your daily activity level. Focus your diet around that, because weight loss is 80% diet, 20% exercise. If you can, get out for like a 30-minute walk every day. I know not everyone can do that because they might live in a heavily populated metropolitan area where things might still be a little bit on lockdown. But if you can get outside for a bit, that also helps. Vitamin D is really good. You have a lot of green tea and honey, pretty fantastic combo. And just do some light exercise and you'll be better in no time. A Russian wedding should be called a Soviet Union. Change my mind. And an Alabama wedding should be called a family reunion. Change my mind. I can't change your mind because you're the product of 3 generations of incest. That's because you're from Alabama. We have so many studies about why incest is not wincest, but is in fact hurting the gene pool as a whole. And I really need to know who is still doing this? Who is still breeding with their family members? I need to know so that I might start another crusade and sack Constantinople. All because of these inside breeders. One time a girl asked me to send her a jerk-off video, so I was like, alright. I sent it and she was like, OMG. I meant of you jacking off, not you jacking someone else off. Me and my homies were so embarrassed. Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with a little bro job. She's just closed-minded. Nothing's wrong with kissing your homie goodnight, nothing wrong with a little bit of a reach around, and nothing wrong with starting a 10 to 20 year monogamous relationship with your homies. You know, for support. There's nothing wrong with it. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to leave a like and maybe even subscribe. because all the support you guys have been showing us has been really great, and it's been helping us make content for you every single day. As always, my name has been Lumo. If you like HolUp, there's gonna be another one coming up in a couple of seconds. And as always, I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a lovely day.